I'm ready.
Yeah, go ahead. Hey guys, bringing you with another episode of Parasite Eve. Yes, I'm doing it on purpose.
Welcome, guys.
Welcome.
It's Jeff.
Back.
No,
Parasite
stop
Eve.
it.
We haven't did it like
Since last episode. Last episode we were talking about God.
And then he yawned, but I was like, huh. You know, I can't.
So you're in the hospital.
Yes, because Eve wants the sperm bank.
Eve?
Eve, yes.
Okay.
Because her main goal, since her body won't survive, so she wants to make a baby. She wants to have a baby.
Well, I mean, if Eve turns back to her normal form,
You'll be happy to
I'll
assist.
hook her up. You know what I mean?
Door unlocked. Ooh, what do you know? That's kind of like Resident Evil, old school. When you use a key on all the doors that you need that particular key, it just, you want to discard? Yes.
Well, this is the answer to Resident Evil.
Yes.
Yeah. So it makes sense.
Yes.
This is Square's answer to Resident Evil.
Yeah.
And it's a good game series.
Oh, yeah.
From
Definitely.
what I hear.
The third game is horrible. Second game, really good. But it doesn't follow the RPG roots anymore.
Right.
It's more like it's
more horror?
It's more horror, but actually horror.
Survival horror?
Not really survival, because you still got your magic powers and stuff.
Oh, okay.
But
okay.
yeah, you'll see.
Because survival horror is limited resources.
Yes. Now that one is not really all that limited resources.
Well, then it's not survival horror.
No, it's not. It has horror elements, like something similar to this.
Like Last of Us. For
Yeah.
something. Oh, by the way.
Yes.
Oh, I have to say this. So Last of Us is coming out on PS4.
Oh yeah, I've heard.
That's perfect.
Oh god.
Because we can record on the PS3 version.
Yeah.
Because people are going to be looking for it. So, I mean, that works out fine. That's a little behind the scenes, but it's like... I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, definitely.
Because that's a good game, and we've already recorded a little bit of it.
Yeah,
I mean,
back
that's
then.
never going to see the light.
Yeah. I mean, I still have the recordings. I do.
I do too.
So, maybe like a blooper reel?
I don't know. It's so out of sync. I really don't like it.
Oh, that's true. I forgot.
I really
that beginning part where like the
second
voice
episode
gets...
is good.
Yeah.
The second episode might be a blooper one day, but the first one is not. I don't like it. It's too out of sync. It takes away from the comedy.
Yeah.
It's a funny episode.
I don't know how that even happened, too. That was just weird.
No, this thing is... I mean, it was out of sync before.
Oh, that's true.
Like, it happens sometimes. You just gotta unplug and plug it back in.
Yeah.
Because we're sticking so many things in my laptop that it's just like...
I can't handle all of it.
Right? I'm not into this. And I'm like, just take it. Just gonna squeal like a pig.
Oh my god.
I've never seen that movie. I've only seen it on South Park.
Squeal like a pig. Man, bear, pig.
No. The joke from that The Accused is the name of the movie, I think. No, that's the wrong movie. That's the one with the where she gets what's the way to put this? Just watch the South Park thing where they talk about what George Lucas did to Indiana Jones.
Oh.
Is it George Lucas? Steven Spielberg? Steven Spielberg and George Lucas.
I think they both... One or the other.
I know that they re-released stuff together, and they had an episode like that, but it's not that one. It's the one that's based on Indiana Jones, where they're like... South Park is funny.
Yes.
So just trust me on it. I'm not funny enough to make jokes about that, and I'm also not comfortable.
Yeah, that's kind of the one thing where we're kind of like, are we gonna do a Let's Play of Stick of Truth?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. When I buy it, when I buy it, we'll do it. We'll make the jokes during the battle.
Yeah, because that game's gonna be hilarious.
Right, because we can't be funnier than
like that. It would be like
Trey Parker and Matt Stone.
It would be like we're trying way too hard.
Yeah. Like other YouTubers, just saying. That are more successful than us, but still.
Yeah. Like, they don't have to try to be funny.
We've only been doing this a month. Get off my back.
Yeah. And we're enjoying it? I think so. I love it.
I love it.
I'm
enjoying God of War, so...
Which is...
That's new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of one combo.
Yeah.
It's just, like... The game is good. It's just...
It's monotonous. But if you find a monotonous combo...
It kind of balances itself out.
Yeah, it kind of fixes it, because it's like, all right, I'm just gonna repeat this combo for all of these repeated battles.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
repeat the repeater.
Yeah, because then I could absorb the lore and the that. I really like that scene with Kratos looking at the bodies of the
people who died,
dismembered dudes all over the place,
and he just remembers.
Yeah, and he's like, "This was my fault." And it's like this really genuine moment right before he sacrifices one of them into a fire pit. But it's still like he's a complex character, I guess. And it's like he was such a meathead for the first 5 hours of the game that I didn't think there was any depth to him. But there is. And I appreciate that. My thing in everything, my one golden rule in everything, and this is Al, by the way, who's talking. I'm not obvious.
I think they would know.
Yeah, well, if they just came in on this episode.
Yeah, Parasite Eve is basically me controlling it, and God of War is Al.
Yeah, and Dark Souls is both of us.
Yes.
So it we do a good job of mentioning who's playing.
Yes.
So yeah, it's Al, and I'm gonna give my theory on just everything, because I'm a movie buff. I love watching movies. I watch a lot of them.
Half movie buff. No, I love movies.
Yeah, but I watch them constantly, and a lot of bad ones.
Yeah.
I like to watch a lot of movies, and I critique them very. So, my rule in everything, in TV shows and movies and video games,
yes,
is the one thing you can't be is boring.
Mm-hmm.
It's my only rule. I will like the worst of the worst characters. I will like characters that do horrible things, as long as they're interesting.
Mm-hmm.
If they have something else to them, I like them.
Yep.
And it makes me like characters that aren't necessarily likable. But as long as they're interesting, I'm fine. But when they're one note, when they're either the annoying person, the angry person, the sad person, the ignorant person, whatever. If it's just one trait, that bores me, and I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, there's a show on right now called, let's say something that, like, a lot of people don't watch. Okay, El Rey's, Dusk Till Dawn series, right?
Yeah.
There's a certain girl in the show who every time she talks, I want to shoot myself. Now, I'm not sure if that was the director's intention to make me hate her.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure it isn't, because she was a really likable character in the movie.
Exactly.
But in this freaking show, man, she is just one note. It is just one note. Whiny teenager.
Yeah.
Don't like it.
Literally.
Don't like it. Needs to be something else. Needs to not just be whiny teenager.
Because in the show, in the movie, not even close to that. In the movie, we literally just watched it.
Yeah, but as long as she wasn't whiny teenager, I think that one note is annoying.
Yeah.
Or not annoying. I don't know. It's unoriginal. I don't like the tropes. I don't like the one character that's just this one thing. I don't like cool guys that are cool guys to be cool guys. We had a long discussion about Devil May Cry, and I don't like original Dante.
Mm-hmm. Really
not my cup of tea. I played all 4 games. I think it's fun to play as him, but as a character, don't like the guy. Yep. I think he's cool for the sake of cool.
But Alberto, he's not supposed to be like that. He's just supposed to be over top.
He is supposed to be like that. Mm-hmm. He's supposed to be cool guy.
He's super cool. Hey.
Yeah. It's like when you name someone like I don't want to rustle any feathers, but I'm sure there's no FGC guys watching. But Soul Bad Guy, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's ridiculous. That is the dumbest name I've ever heard in my entire Ghost life. Again. That's fine, you know. It makes sense. Hospitals.
Yeah.
And diseases and stuff. But, like, when you name a freaking character something that sounds cool, 90% of the time they're not cool.
Yeah.
They're like posers. And I don't like it, man. I don't like one-note characters. I like characters that are complex.
Exactly. Spartacus.
Yes. But he wasn't my favorite character in the series.
That's true.
Gannicus was.
Gannicus.
Because he grows.
And changes. Yeah, exactly.
And, bad guys, Body Goddess, had so many sides to him.
Oh, God.
Love him.
Yeah.
Love him to death. But he's a bad guy in the show. If you haven't seen the show, you should watch the show. It's a great show. It's a great show.
That?
It's not everybody's cup of tea, but it's real stylized. It's very 300-ish. It does 300 better than the 300 sequel. So...
Wait, those are two... What the...
Yeah.
Come on, don't...
That's a Silent Hill enemy.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Was this...
Before or after?
This was before.
This was...
Was it before or after?
I think it was...
I gotta check. I'll check right now. I'll fact check. I'll fact check, because this is 98.
97.
Sure.
I got too much shit. Wait, do I have enough? No, I haven't leveled up yet. So
I got a thing in my eye, bro.
Really?
Yeah, it's really irritating me.
Oh, I was about to say, I noticed you kept rubbing your eye.
Well, I got a thing in my left eye. It happens a lot, because that's the eye that has the thing.
Oh, that sucks.
The keratoconus. I got a rare disease. If you don't know what it is, like, comment, subscribe. I didn't do that for the entire God of War thing.
That's true. No, you did once. You just said comment. When the eye started
I said comment,
up.
but I didn't say like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe.
I should have. I had to put it just once in this episode.
Nah.
I actually got annoyed with it when I was watching the videos.
Yeah, so pretty much right now I'm about to cut the power back on.
I got mad at myself. I was like, I'm going to stop doing that.
Wait, don't turn it on. No.
Don't turn it on. Oh. That is not the song.
No.
That's alright. They can't copyright us for a song that doesn't exist. What game was I checking? Silent Hill.
Silent Hill and Parasite Eve. See which... Yeah.
Silent Hill.
Silent Hill.
Silent here. Silent Hill's like hell, yeah?
Pretty much.
Like it's just hell on Earth.
So I'm gonna put fuse boxes.
You know, I've played the Silent Hill games, but I don't get it.
Really?
Yeah.
It's the only ones that make sense are.
Oh wow, this is before. This is pre Silent Hill.
Oh wow.
So Silent Hill copped off this.
Like for Silent Hill, because there's. I don't count the 5 and 6. Like, well, I think it was Downpour and
Homecoming.
And Homecoming, yeah. The only ones that are pretty much
games
sequels.
Are so good.
The only ones that are pretty much like sequels and stuff were 1, 2. No, not even 2, because 2 didn't have anything to do with. So 1, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
Well, the official ones is 1 and 3. Okay. Which is very, very...
2's like a lot of people's favorites, yeah?
Pretty much, but personally, I don't really care much for it.
Personally,
I enjoy...
You are such a hipster sometimes, I swear.
No.
A lot of people like that and Resident Evil 4.
Because I like 3.
Not my cup of tea.
Yeah, but I like 3 better than 2.
Before it was popular?
No.
I liked it before it was popular. Dude, where'd you get those glasses from while I was looking back and forth? He has hipster glasses on now all of a sudden. And a scarf. Where'd that come from? Oh, man.
Hipster Jeff.
Bob Marley's my hero. Alright.
Yeah, you can cut off.